Test for pain, cause I don't know who is next. Family ties cross Alabama to GA. It's pain cross the south, go to sleep to get leeway. Really USA, Armageddon in these days. So many lost lives, so forgive me what we say. I know we up, I know we up. Picture me up, I can't say shit, so can't stand to wake up. I know we up, I know we up. Picture me up, I can't say shit, so can't stand to wake up. Can't wake up, no I can't wake up, no I can't wake up, no I can't wake up. Be right, I'm undercover.
Like it or love it, it's me, bitch. Hit the scene, take some photos, I need to be seen, bitch. They say I'm the man, that's something that I can agree with. Yeah, I can agree, bitch. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. Yeah, I can agree. Ay, feel like enjoy.
Shake it. Shawty gon' move up and shake it. Tell her better that back it up. Tell her better that's back it, don't break it. Took your mama 9 months just to make it. Shawty don't break it. Yeah, Shawty gon' shake it. Yeah, Shawty gon' shake it. How long we finna get it? Shawty spin that ass back like a fidget. How she fat? How long? Give me a minute. Then she in love, she won't pay me a visit like. Shake it. Little baby shake it. Please do not break it. We live them dodging bullets like the Matrix. Yeah, they know it's us when we walk in no function. Me and my twin sisters out to London. No fire, but we finna bun him.
Oh, I looked down for a second and the chat is already popping. Chef Royal Coke, thank you for the sub. I got you on the queue already. Ross XO, what's up? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Much dumb in the chat with spams. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let the spam slide this time, bro. You know who's not gonna get any leniency on the spam though? It's whoever Okagi is. We about to ban them immediately. We don't like spam, bro. I'll only tolerate spam. We'll get rid of that right now. Kale, thank you for the sub. You are on the queue. And I'm excited to hear some more music from you, my guy. Peyton Benj. What's up? Little boom in the chat. What's going on? 900 Fortune. If you want to submit your music, make sure you hit command feedback or command submit. And that'll take you to the Google form, which is now linked in the chat. Remy, your 3-month sub-anniversary. Well, thank you so much for continuing to be subscribed. That's love, man. Very much appreciated. Alright, we're gonna get started in a second. Let me just put this in the Discord and let everybody know we're live. Get everyone in here. And we're finna get started soon. I'm gonna build this queue out. I'll turn the camera on. But thank you for being here. Happy Friday. I hope you had a great week so far. Let us know where you're here from. Hey. LowBO2121 says submitted earlier today at work, gang. Hope you fuck with the track. Amazing. So I'm gonna tell you guys how it all works because there is a way to get your song bumped up the queue, and those songs will play first. And it does guarantee that your song gets played today as well. That is the only way to guarantee that your song gets played today. Otherwise, you know, we got like 80 submissions. So I'm gonna try and get through as many as I can, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna get to everything. I've only got 2 hours. So if you do want to get your song bumped up the queue, you can do what Your Angel Music did, Kale did, Chef Royal Coke did, and you can either subscribe or get the sub, and that will guarantee that your song gets played today before the end of the stream. If not, if you want to just not pay money, stick around till the last 15 minutes of the stream, and I will be bumping people up from the chat for free. It doesn't guarantee I'll get to your song. I'll get through as many as I can in 15 minutes. And that's how that goes. If you want to submit to get your song played, that is free. Hit command feedback and submit. If you want to guarantee that your submission gets played today, the best thing you can do is subscribe and gift yourself, which if you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. And And
Right
if
hand of
not,
God when I vent. Can't spit
there's a
things
link
that I
in the
don't
chat too that'll
represent. All
explain
this
how to
fake news got
subscribe.
CNN.
If you don't want to spend money,
Just
that's
gotta
fine.
check
Stick
and it's
around for the
gold
last
with the
15 minutes
wind
of the
like,
chat,
ayy.
and I
My
will
rock
be
stirred
bumping
like a
people up
pageant,
from the
ayy.
chat
I flip
for
text
free.
like I'm
I do want
Travis.
to make sure we're
Whoa.
still
I stay down, some
giving you guys
niggas
an
vanish
opportunity to have
down.
music
Turn the
good,
day
even
with
if
pain
you
up in
aren't spending
magic.
money. That is
We
not
went
what
to
this is
hell in
about.
the bed,
I
but
do
I'm with
appreciate
it.
it
I
if you
need
do, and
advice
that's
when
why
I
we bump
talk
the
to the
songs up
mirror.
to
He on the
guarantee
phone
a play
trying to know
if you
his
do as well.
bitches. See over here
Kevin
with a
James,
friend
I'm in
and
the
his
Discord and
litty.
submitted by a
Ice
former
trying to blow
subscriber
with
on
the
Twitch today.
candles.
Amazing, bro. When I see
Let's
that
sweat
notification
ink
come
on my
through, I'll put
canvas.
you on that list and
True
we'll bump
stay
you
down
up
when
to
niggas vanish.
queue.
Ayy, I was just the
Hey,
way
you
y'all
got that
been
boost,
in
Remy.
tune. How can you sleep
If
on
you
me?
have
Who
done it,
really
I'm
seeing
writing
me?
it
I
down.
just
I
went
got it written
3
down.
GOD,
So Neptune,
check
you
out
can
my
subscribe for
scenery.
yourself if
Y'all
you
brought
don't
my
have a
team with me,
subscription
sing
yet.
like
If
a
you do have a
symphony. See
subscription,
what it means to
then you
me.
would
How
gift
can you
one,
sleep on me? I'm
pay it forward to someone in the community, and that would get you bumped up in the queue as well.
Kill my rivals. How can you sleep on me? I'm on a high.
Music is a bit loud today. Or is that better? I'm gonna try and talk a bit louder too. Mark Anthony Sanchez, thank you for submitting. Captain James, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm just building this queue really quickly of the people who have subscribed, and then I'm gonna turn the camera on. We're gonna get started in this video. Damn, is the music still loud? Is that JR Glass? What's up? How's that? Now it feels like it's maybe too quiet. Did I make that too quiet? Hey.
How can you sleep on me? Who really seeing me? I just went 3 for 3 GOD, BOD. Check out my scenery. I brought my team with me.
That's better. That's better. That's better. Let's turn the camera on. Let's get going. All right, cool. Let me know if I made it too loud again, though. Sometimes people in the chat will be like, yo, you need to turn it up. It's too quiet. The mic levels are pretty high. Is that better? You gotta let me know. I produce all of this stuff myself, so it's always a little janky, if I'm being honest. I'm not really a producer. Well, I am, but not like of shows and things. You know what I mean? I guess I am a producer because I do make beats. All right. If you have subscribed, oh, turn up, Vinny. That is amazing. Congratulations to you. Congratulations on the Fresh Finds ad, man. That's awesome. Lil Chain, can you let me know what your artist name is again really quickly? And then Remy, I think I've got yours. This is my Fresh Picks playlist as well. Do I keep old submissions? No, I don't. In an effort to make sure that we're keeping fresh submissions every stream, I have to move on. I used to do it that way, and I just got months and months behind. So please do resubmit if I didn't get to you in a previous stream. Just keep resubmitting every Monday, every Friday. That is the best way for you to get played, hopefully. And then, obviously, if you subscribe or give a sub, that is a guaranteed play in the stream. Those songs get played first. That's what I'm doing here, building the queue right now. And yeah, how much action do you get on Audio Mac? I mean, you should be definitely pushing Audio Mac. I can see how many plays, like, this playlist has, like, almost 120,000 plays in about a year. And, I mean, I can see what it does for my artist on the back end, and it's, you know, a couple thousand streams from the times that he's been added, and he's not added every time, so, you know, it's, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. I think it's tight. What up, TK Mac? How's it going? Alright, so if you haven't yet, go check this playlist out. It's the Fresh Picks playlist. I'm gonna put it in the chat, too. Go listen to this playlist. It's all independent and emerging artists. I manage some of them, I work with some of them. Some of them are just submissions, because I do take submissions for this playlist as well. Yeah, it's honestly really fun. Obviously, if you like this kind of music, I think you'll like it a lot. If you like hip-hop, if you like R&B, if you like some old pop, then this playlist is a playlist for you. If you like discovering new music, it's a good playlist for you as well. Well, Bane, I'm feeling okay. I'm a little tired. I'm a little burnt out. How are you? How's everybody else doing in the chat? I'll Never Die. Welcome to the chat. Hello. How's it going? Peyton, thank you so much. Yo, Lil Chain, can you let me know your artist name again really quickly? Lil Chain 24. Lil Chain 24. I am hoping... bro, every time. What's wrong with me? You know what it is? It's just confusing. I am so sorry. I should know that by now. What up, Minko? Mark Anthony Sanchez, happy Friday. Wellbane said, pretty good, gang. About to hit the pool in a bit. Since we got a heat wave. Oh, bro. We got a heat wave. I haven't left my apartment in 2 days. I've probably left like maybe twice this week, truthfully, because I've just been head down working, bro. Yeah. So, Honey Beezus, also a member of the community, in the top 5 songs on my Fresh Picks playlist. So let's see. Ashoka is an artist I managed, so that came from the community. Crook is from the community. Honeybee is from the community. This Paris Price submission came from the Discord. If You Want My Love, I signed that. She Loves Boone is also a Twitch OG member and community member. Same with Ahmad. Same with Malik. Same with Be Nice. Same with Hayden. Join the Discord. Make sure you submit music for this playlist. Honestly, it's basically just made up of people from the community. All right, so a couple things about the stream before we get started. One, if you're here in the chat, and I haven't put you in this queue yet, but you have subscribed, let me know, and I will make sure that I put you in there. That is new subscribers or people gifting subscribers in this stream. If you do either of those things, it will get you bumped up the queue. That is guaranteed that your song will get played today on stream. Otherwise, I can't guarantee we'll get to it. But if you stick around to the last 15 minutes, I will be bumping some people up from the chat and trying to get some more people from the chat bumped up as well. It doesn't guarantee you'll get played, but I'll try and get through as many songs as possible in the last 15 minutes of the stream for free. If you want to guarantee that it gets played today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub, and that will absolutely 100,000% mean that your song will be played on this stream before I get off, and that is that. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. That is a guarantee. Peyton, there's your song. Bing bong. C-Tan, let me know your artist name again in the chat when you get a chance. And then Peg Guy, please let me know your artist name in the chat as well. Captain James says, thank you. I appreciate it. It's taken me a while to get to this process, and it's taken a bunch of different trial and error things to get it smooth, but I feel like we got a nice little process going on here right now. It's fun. Okay, before I get started, last things. One, I want to know what you all think of the songs in the chat as well, so make sure you're letting us know what you think in the chat. If it's something you don't like, that is fine. Let us know, but constructive feedback, be polite about it. There's no need to be rude, none of that like F, ass, garbage, none of that. I don't want it. Not here. This is supposed to be a safe space where we can just share music and really help each other grow organically, naturally. I'll also be pulling up socials, so please go follow these artists. If you hear something you like, go support that thing. It makes a difference. It means a lot. Thank you. That's it. We're going to listen to these songs now, so let us know what you think in the chat. This is Chef Boy or Coke in the chat, also known as Coke Call, and this is Scene Rough. It is not out yet, so let us know what you think. Feedback on unreleased music is honestly even more important, so just let us know what you think in the chat when you get a second, okay? And you can do the subscription thing at any point if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's all good. Boom. This is not mixed yet as well. By the way, I love Coke Call. I'm just going to say it outright. Off top. Big Coke Call fan over here.
Oh, yeah. Baby, this ain't do or die. All I asked was for you to speak your mind.
Oh, I love this already.
I don't know if you thought I would see the signs. Distance hurting me was hard to hide. The way things
Give me a second. I gotta build this queue.
So
I'm not looking at the chat for a second.
I'm stuck on snow like your options unavailable. I hope that's the truth. Cause when I said I wanted you, I ain't lied to you. You're something special. I can picture you with my eyes closed. Right above those golden curls I hate low. The closest thing to an angel.
Ooh.
My thoughts about you.
Absolutely got a stank face out of me on this one.
That's such a shame.
His voice is butter.
Just know it's okay.
No
Takes me back. That's such a shame. And when you hear this, just know I'm okay.
I got you, Lo. I got you. Everybody else who subscribed, I got all of you now, okay? Oh, TK Mac wants to link and produce one for you. JR Glasses, this is he. Mark Anthony says, fire, bro. I'll Never Die says, nice. Lil Chain says, fire. This is Go from Mink Coat. if you want to use these emotes and you subscribe, you also can. So have some fun with these. These are all for you. Lil Chain 24 says would love to work with them. And if that's true, make sure you get at Coke Carl on Instagram. Give him a follow.
Hard on the line and it's hurting a lot. Even in the midst of this, I wanted more time. Wanted more time.
He's so good, man. I'm really such a huge fan. Go listen to all his other music too. All the unreleased stuff is fire, but the stuff that's out, also very good. I did not do Manifesto yet. Captain James is definitely driving at night a Toyota Corolla with an aftermarket radio type song. The best vibe, to be honest. Lil Boom says beautiful. P. Shim says the song is heat. A lot of positive feedback in the chat from this one. Like I said, if you're rocking with it, make sure you go follow at Coke Carl. Don't do Cork. Don't do Cork? Shit. Don't do Coke. Just listen to Come Carl. Coke Carl. If you gifted a sub, you'll still get bumped up. So if you gift a sub, you get bumped up. I didn't see any notifications come through, though, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for on my side. I get notifications that tell me who is subscribed, who is gifted, and then I write it down, and then once I've written it down, I go to the Google form, and I bump it up the Google form. That was Coke Call, scene, rough. It didn't sound very rough. It sounded very good. I fuck with Coke Call, man. We've been listening to him for a little bit. A lot of unreleased stuff. Yeah, gonna be really great once it's mastered, but... Chef's kiss for Chef Boyle Coke, for sure. Next up, we got Caldadian. What up, Noah Richardson? Welcome for the first time. I guess I should do this. I don't do this every stream. If you're here for the first time, hello, my name's Kayvan. I'm the Artist Relations Director at Genius. I'm also an A&R, artist manager, producer, Twitch streamer, Discord person, and I do playlists. So welcome. If you're an artist and you want to submit your music, make sure you hit command feedback, command submit at any point. Send your music to the Google form. Please don't send Apple Music links. Please don't send Tidal links. I cannot open those on stream. If you want to guarantee your song gets played today, subscribe, gift a sub. Either one of those things will guarantee you get played. I'll bump your song up the queue. There is a queue of subscribers that is 11 songs long right now, so you will be number 12 if you do that. Once I get a notification and it pops up on my thing, I'll write it down. I'll bump you up. That's how it goes. You can tell me if you've done it. Don't lie to me. I don't like liars. That's it. We give feedback to people's music here, both in the chat. So if you're here listening, respectful feedback, boom, constructive feedback. That's great. Don't be rude to each other. I'll be pulling up the socials. Go follow these people too. Caldadian, Midnight, boom. Let's get into it. I'll Never Die. That's my bump. Okay, so I just got Noah Richardson, so maybe it's a little delayed sometimes. But as soon as I see it come through, I'll Never Die, I got you, bro. I like Kale's great pop music. Get ready for some great pop music. Noah, oh, never mind, I found it. Beautiful. Oh. Adam, did you automatically renew? I just have to ask, because I also, if you automatically renew your subscription, I don't see it. So if that is one of you people in the chat, just let me know. Okay, I got you. It doesn't give me a notification. That's the only time I actually need you to tell me. You know what? Okay, I really like this, but I do feel like it still feels a little empty from like an arrangement standpoint in the beginning of this. I'm hoping it really builds into a huge climax in this second chorus. Okay, well it does. You know what I really want to hear on this, bro? Strings. Like, if I'm being honest, this feels like it needs strings to fill up some of the space. Mike G, thank you so much. Let me know your artist name in the chat when you get a chance. I like where this goes. I like what it develops into from a production standpoint. But I think in that first half, it does still feel a little empty. So I think either vocal layers or strings would really help, I think. Just fill up some of that space. Yeah, I'll Never Die. So the thing is, I can't tell if you've been gifted that or if you've done it like in a previous stream. So I usually ask that if you are already a subscriber that you gift one so that I know that that's what you're doing. Because if someone's gifted it to you and then I'm bumping you, it's not fair. That's just with the system that I've got. It's not a perfect system. It just is the system. I'm trying. Ah! Same thing with you, JR Glass. I don't know if you subscribed in this stream or not. If you automatically resubscribe, I do need you to tell me. And then it's kind of an honor system thing. So if you lie to me, I'm not going to know. But also, that's whack, so please don't do that. Peyton Bench says, I like the different moods of this. Definitely unique. I like this one, too. I wish... Okay, so in this first part... Like, when this first drop happens, I wish that there was strings. Something more dramatic in it. Because it's a little slow moving at the beginning, right? But then it builds into this really nice drop here. And I do like where it goes, production-wise. I like that it goes into some, like... some cool chops and a little darker. I just wish there was something a little bit more dramatic in the first half of the song, personally. And again, like I said, this is always just my opinion. So if that's not what you want to do with a song, don't do that. But for me, that's what I feel like I maybe would have appreciated in the beginning. Yo, your note is hilarious, though. Plug in Scottsdale or nah? Now, that is someone who pays attention to the content that I make and engages with it. I already fuck with that. I appreciate that in general. So, shout out to you. Thank you, bro. All right. This is your angel with one more time. Voice is Chris with the bits. You don't have to give me bits, bro. I appreciate you, but you don't have to give me the bits like that. This is your angel with one more time. Let us know what you think in the chat. Last time we listened to a Your Angel song, we were fucking with it. Okay, so yeah. If Chef Boyle Cook gifted you one, now you, in theory, have to gift it forward and pay it forward to somebody else in the community, get bumped up the queue. That's how that works. Again, it's not a perfect system, but it feels fair to me. Let us know what you think in the chat. Ooh. I like the bounce on this one. Captain James, this is my first time on the stream. You got a good radio voice or whatever it's. Are you saying that I'm ugly? And I don't have a face for streaming. I've just got a voice for radio. Damn. No, I'm just playing with you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you for the compliment on my voice. Mike Jesus, percussion's fire. The whole production of this is fire. Vocals sound really good and really clean too. I love the string arrangement on this. It makes it feel really, really large. This would be really, really good for sync, honestly. I could hear this on a TV show or a movie, for sure. Lobo says this is fire, I agree. Mike Jesus, this is hard. It's not wrong. If you're rocking with it, though, make sure you go follow Your Angel Music on Instagram. Oh, you did this yourself? You produced this as well? That's fire. Kale says super big. Super large. JR Glass. What's your artist name? Are you JR Specs? You're not JR Specs, right? I think we talked about this. Production's fantastic. You already killed it. Virgin, if you want to submit, make sure you hit command feedback and command submit and send the... I'm kind of okay with the dry vocal, to be honest. The dry vocal makes it feel very like 2000s. And I like the 2000s pop kind of vibe to it, to be real. Okay, yeah, it's not JR Specs. Thanks, man. I've been working on it. I also have music video mode now, which is non-lag music videos. It's amazing. Yeah, this feels like Y2K. As somebody who grew up in the 2000s, this feels like the music that I grew up listening to on the radio and stuff, and I really like it a lot. Definitely got that 2000s vibe. It's really cool. Yeah, Peyton asks, do you master it too? Sounds sonically tight to me. Timbaland inspired. I hear that in the percussion. Noah Richardson says, Me and You by Cassie? That's really cool. I like that a lot. Again, if you were rocking with it, Your Angel Music on Instagram, make sure you go follow. It's very cool. It's very nostalgic. I enjoyed it a lot. Next up, we've got Metrical Futurity. The percussion did have that Timbaland vibe. It was the congas, the little those for sure. Of course. Thank you for sending in. Thank you for subscribing and being part of the community. I very much appreciate it. Feels like you hear this on All American. What is All American? Is that a reality show? The Timbaland knocks, yeah, the tablas or whatever. I don't know what drums are. Some sort of percussive drum that's little and tap it with your hands. The football show, right? It is a football show. That's what I thought. This is Don't Judge Me by Metrical Futurity. Let us know what you think in the chat. If I remember correctly, he's from Alabama. Yep. And he's fire. I've really enjoyed all the songs we've listened to, and it's very early, so make sure you pay attention. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. It's been a pretty strong start so far tonight. I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. Oh, wow, I don't know that I've heard you sing like this before. I'm kind of really into it though. Hey, if you can, do me a quick favor, hit that tweet link in the chat. Tell your friends to come hang out. We're listening to great music today. That guy says, digging this syncopated beat. Saban says, dig this. C-Tan says, this is biometrical. Yo, Philip, I don't see... Yes, I do. Like I said, if you're rocking with a Big Dot Dripper on Instagram, make sure you go follow. Super unique vibe, honestly. This is the first song we've listened to of his that sounds like this. But I like this sound for you, bro. My only critique... Yeah, you usually do send the rap stuff, and I like the rap stuff too. My only critique on this one would be for like tiniest bit of auto-tune on the vocal, just to smooth it out. Not even to the point where we like really feel or hear the effect. More so just smooth out the tuning a tiny bit. Because there's just like little shaky moments, but overall it's really fire. Ferrari 2X says this is hard. Your melodic choices are really cool. I really like the hook a lot. The picture of the header is insane. His album artwork's really fire, honestly. You should see his videos, Wobane. And then the only other thing I would say is maybe layer your vocals a little bit more on the sung parts too. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with processing to just make it sound fuller. Because right now that's maybe the only thing with this lead vocal too. It feels a little too, not simple, but like if you just added a couple more layers, I feel like it really pop out. And even those background vocals that I do hear in there, if you cut them up just a tiny bit, I think it'd be fire. Kevin James official said, I love the piano and guitar in the back already jamming. Then you'll definitely like his other music too, because there's a lot of piano and guitar elements in his other songs that I do very much remember being impressed by as well. If you're rocking with that, again, it's Big Dot Dripper. If you are here in the chat and you miss anyone's socials, don't worry. Make sure you tap in on the Discord. And after the stream, I'll be putting everyone's socials in the Discord as well, in the lounge channel, so you can go follow them again if you miss it during the stream, okay? Next up, we have Leave You Lonely by Remy. Thank you so much for the sub. If you are here in the chat and you want to guarantee a song gets played today before the end of the stream, you can do exactly what Remy did and either gift a sub or subscribe to the stream, and that will get you bumped up the queue. Right now there is still a queue of about 10 people, but you'll be number 11. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. This is from Toronto. Saban says cool vibe. I agree, it is a cool vibe. Remy Music on Instagram if you're rocking with it. Also Remy Music on TikTok too. I'll Never Die says this is a vibe. This is an easy listen. I'll say that off rip. If this came on a playlist or something, I'd leave it on. It'd play. I'd listen to it.
Do it back and then you caught it like a boomerang. I swear to God we about to do it, babe. I can't leave you lonely when I'm on it.
JM Store, thank you for submitting. I do appreciate it. If you want to guarantee a song gets played today, the best thing you can do is just subscribe or get the sub. That will get you bumped up the queue. Those songs will play first. Or you can stick around to the last 15 minutes of the stream, and I'll be bumping people up for free from the chat. But that doesn't guarantee that you'll get played. It's just another opportunity to potentially get played. Prop by Sydney said he's 3 out of 3, not gonna lie. What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Busy on the grind, I told you too many times you can't leave me alone. Told you too many times I would be the one.
You just saying that every song we've listened to you already fucked with? Nah, I appreciate you. Thank you, JM.
Got you thinking about it when you're all alone. Heard you talking about the mother guys and like that. Ooh, I don't talk about it, I live life like that.
I like the movement and the melody.
Getting colder as the time passes.
Lobos is giving O'Dunsey the engine vibes. For real is dope. Is that an artist I should know? What's up? What's up, Shane? What's the deal with you? Man, I'm tired as a motherfucker over here. Peyton Bench says the melody is nice. It is really nice. I was saying it's a really easy listen. Like if this came on, I really wouldn't be. I'd just be vibing. I'd be sitting here doing what I doing the shit that I do, vibing out. To be honest with you, if this came on. Thank you, Metrical. It's a little too by the numbers. Yeah, that is made. If I had a critique, my critique would be the same as Assorted Tapes. It's a really easy listen, but I feel like I missed the hook that brings me back to listen to it or search for it again, and that would be my only critique. It's very good all around, but I want something extra. You know what I mean? I'd play this with a nice blizzy. Yeah, it's definitely a vibe. If it came on in the club, also like I'd be vibing out. I would not be having a bad time at all. But I think in my own personal listening, that would be the only thing. Is like I'm trying to just have something really catch my ear. That's all. You know. Peyton says, okay, that explains why I liked it. Yeah, it like definitely puts you in a mood. You know what I mean? Like it's good. Peyton says when he went low there before the hook was crispy. This is super smooth. It is super smooth. I would totally agree with that. If you're rocking with that, it's still RXMY Music on Instagram. I'm following him because I'm keeping up. I really want to know. I'm gonna keeping up with this artist, man. This man's kind of high, says Peyton. That's hilarious. Lil Boom, You Left Me For Dead. Up next, let us know what you think in the chat.
Yeah, I had too many bad ones.
Yeah, definitely huge RIP Mac, bro.
Didn't know I'm that good. Cause all of the heartbreak kinda made my heart shake. This is the reason why. Baby, you left me for dead. You can't get out of my head, and I can't get out of bed. Got me scrambling, I'm looking for the meds again. I was looking, but I can't find my friends again. I've been chilling, smoking, rocking in my polo.
Oh. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, that's totally fine, Mike. I love hearing stuff that's in the works. This is Lil Boom 1 on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. I'll Never Die says sounds like Post Malone. P. Shim says this is fire. I like this a lot. Emo with the pop punk drum pattern because I fuck with the bars and beat cuts. I really like it a lot. The arrangement's really good. Seems Park's a fire producer too. Yeah, I agree. This can't be the right. That's what it is. Bad guy says this is great. How do you find the Discord? You can hit Command Discord. And that's an open invite for you there. Come join us. The drums sound really, really good on this. They feel really good. This is at Lil Boom 1 on Instagram. If you're rocking with it, make sure you go follow. I just gave him the follow because I like this one. Make sure you let me know when this comes out, Lil Boom. You Left Me For Dead? I fuck with it. Stamped. Approved. Clip it and ship it. That's for a different type of stream, but now I hit Juice WRLD. Reminds me of NDJ and Jades. I hear a little bit of Rory 404. Look, these are all good things then, because if you hear stuff that you like in it, that means you probably like the song, which means Lil Boom is probably doing something right. Nah, it's fire, bro. I really enjoyed that one a lot. It felt good. It's a really good sound for you. It's a really good feeling for you. I think that mixture of like kind of like hip hop influence, emo rap influence, and then kind of like hyperpop, kind of like alt pop production is like fire. I just love the combination of all these different inspirations. I really like it. Leaving room for the instrumental parts can make it more fire, like how the end was going into guitar part. I did like that too. But I'm always for a song not being that long. Peyton, was there a specific song that you wanted me to play here? Because you just sent me the whole. You sent me the whole damn SoundCloud, my dude. That Blizzy got you out of pocket, bruh. I'm going to play the next one. I don't even, it's not out yet, bro. I don't see it. Is it out? It's not out yet. Peyton had to clean up human shit today. I saw it on his Instagram, and I felt really bad for you, bro. This is Fabrics by Calvin Ryan while we wait for that Peyton Bench song to come in. Again, if you subscribe or gift to sub at any point, that'll get you bumped up the queue. I felt so bad for you, bro, when I saw that on your Instagram. Oh, I like this, bro. This is a vibe. If it's a drill beat, I'm probably gonna fuck with it. I can't help it. It's an addiction that I have to drill music. Give me a bitch who gon' ride with me. Need me a bitch who gon' side with me. Need me a shorty, need me a baddie. Put her in Prada and Tiffany. Yeah, the queue is not in the Discord, bro. If you want to submit, you gotta submit to the Google form. I have the queue here. That's I'm the only one who has it. Oh, with the Spanish. With the Spanish, bro. Oh, this is hard. Oh, yes. Fuego. That shit is fuego. Lennox Hill, thank you so much. It's definitely because I still immediately think shy when I hit drill. Nah, bro, come on. Chicago didn't invent drill. It was the UK. It was a UK thing. Which is where I grew up. So, to bring it full circle. But I am a fan of this Brooklyn drill shit too, to be honest. And I like Chicago drill as well, so it's really all drill music for me. UK massive. Lennox, did you already submit in the Google form? Yes, you did. Fucking beautiful. Sorry, I'm gonna swear a lot too. UK drill does hit harder, that's a fact. Anybody listen to that Central C Doja song again today? Cole Bennett did the video, it's fire. Shout out to Cole Bennett for supporting some UK artists. Yo, if you're rocking with that, it's Calvin Ryan __. I really liked that a lot, so I'll be sharing that on TikTok when I get around to it. Next up, Honeymoon in Santa Cruz by Peyton Bench. I'm so sorry that you had to clean human poo today. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Let me know if this volume is too quiet. I fuck with it, bro. I enjoyed it. I like Central C a lot. First line of the song is kind of sus. And I feel kind of bad liking it so much, but it...
This was never supposed to have happened. Small part of me thinks that it's good.
Oh.
Instantly, I felt the attraction.
Okay, so this is not mixed mastered yet, right?
What are the odds? The two of us were never supposed to love. Oh, the algorithm, we messed it up. Oh, the two of us were never supposed to love. Oh,
finish this.
oh, do I love you? honeymoon out in Santa Cruz. Pray to God that I never lose you in the hills.
Yeah, melody's smooth. I really like the lyrics as well.
Phones in the morning news. 2 weeks away from the daily blues.
You tune these vocals, bro.
These days I wanna quit my job, but can you tell me what's the use? Used to think I was blind to love. Now I sing out with blind for love.
Sing could be better, but it's a demo, so I'm not gonna judge the singing here, because you can fix all that shit with Melodyne, auto-tune, reverb, compression. As soon as this goes through post-production on the vocal, I think it's gonna sound great. Having listened to Peyton's other music as well, I know it's gonna sound good once it's finished. So I'm not gonna judge the singing here. But as far as the song goes, I'm enjoying the song. I like the overall vibe of the production. There could be a little bit more volume on some of the percussive parts. That's not the kick. I like the direction a lot. I like the idea of where this is going.
Algorithm, we messed it up. Oh, the two of us were never supposed to love.
We do love here. This is like a lyric note. You could take out "we" of the algorithm messed it up line and it would flow a little bit more. Instead of being the algorithm "we messed it up," it would be the algorithm messed it up. You know what I'm saying? That's just my one note. And again, this is entirely subjective, so feel free to not do that. But to me, like if I had one note, bro, that'd be it. Because it still kind of says the same thing. And also is then kind of a super relatable thing, I think, for a lot of people. If you know what I'm saying. You know, think about that Division song today. It's like not toxic, but it's a little toxic to the point where people are like, oh, that's a little toxic. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Ferrari 2 times. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. On God, I want to retire there. Yikes. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Division song that came out today? There was a lot of people saying that they hated it on social media. What do you think? A lot of crackheads, though. Just gifted a sub. I got you, bro. Peyton Benj on Instagram. Boom. Go follow him. Hilarious stories of living in Brooklyn. Not hilarious. I mean, hilarious for us as viewers. Not for him as the person living these moments at times. All right, next up we got Patty, and we're going to go into music video mode for our first music video of the evening. You will never catch me listening to that around other people. Not worth the argument. That's probably pretty fucking smart, to be honest, bro. That's just America. A lot of crackheads, yeah. They should change their name to Divisive. Hilarious. You guys aren't supposed to be making the dad jokes. All right, music video mode. Boom. Patty, Lotus. First time. This is my first time listening to Patty, so we're going to see what's up. Let us know what you think of the chat. Video's looking pretty clean already, to be honest with you. I can't lie about that. Video's super clean. I love the aesthetic of the video.
시원한 바람이 불어내렸지 봄비 요즘엔 네가 생각나 when I feel lonely yeah, 시간이 물처럼 흘러가 I wonder 우리 둘이 왜 이렇게 됐을까 She wanna grow, wanna know all of that real love that pour your heart too much.
Bro, this is fucking sick.
쉽지 않아, I know how you feel love my heart been torn up.
Korean, right? That's what I thought. I was trying to discern. Like, am I gonna get this wrong? But it is Korean and English, right?
You know I pull up, don't matter the hour. 너랑 있으면 there when it rains, when it showers. 밝은 색깔, glowing like bright green. 아침 햇살, shining with light beam. She wants to know.
Oh, this is so fucking clean, bro.
다른 남자 따라 할 수 없어 like me. 하얀 구름 위에 너랑 같이 걸어가. Something special 우리 사이 너와 나. Watch the rain fall, let's take me lazy. There's all these problems, but she gets to be crazy. Fuck the rest, like baby you know I do better. Think about it, 그건 확실히 두 배로. 너도
Hey, bro.
You know you real clever. My heart been full of rain, might get used to all the cold weather. She wanna
I just followed Patty.shim on the Instagram. Well, you can't see me do it. This is on the other screen. But I just followed Patty Shim on the Instagram. Lennox Hill's out here with the lyrics, bro. Are those the lyrics that you put in the chat? This is so fucking cool. I love this. The video is super clean, bro. The aesthetic is super clean. Where are you from? Where do you live? Where do you reside? Nah, bro. You just put me on. Is Assorted Tapes still here in the chat? This definitely feels like something Assorted Tapes would very much enjoy. You from the Bay? What part? Wednesday, lock my IG. I'm a follow for sure. I mean, I'm in there, bro. Patty. I am very impressed. I'm gonna save that for later too. Where? Let me find this on Spotify. I'm gonna share this on TikTok. This is a great song. You guys are watching me be chaotic right now on stream. I should be doing that. Close to SF. Very cool. The switch at the end was really dope. I really enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, let's get out of this mode so you can scoop. This is the Instagram right here, patty.shim. Make sure he coming to Greenpoint soon. Oh, he is coming to Greenpoint soon? Wait, Pear Guy, who are you? Do I know you, Pear Guy? How do you know I live in Greenpoint? Assorted Tape says yes, fire. I knew you'd like it. It's in the chat. Oh, you put it in the chat. Thanks. I got it too. It's getting dragged into a playlist right now. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Shit's hard, bro. You gonna visit New York? All right, let me know when you're here. For real. I feel like you're gonna be in Greenpoint. That can only mean you're gonna be at Shifted. Is Pear Guy, do you work at Shifted? Do I know you? Is it Cheddar? Are you Jake? Are you Cheddar? I know Moses. Shifted. You live in Greenpoint. Pear Guy, what do you mean you live in Greenpoint? What's your real name? Do I know you? Lobo. I don't know why this didn't work. What's up with that? Lobo. Lobo, what's the song title? Get it uploaded. Yeah, definitely put an audio, Mac. What's the song? Lobo. They say everyone knows who Pear Guy is except me. Who are you, Pear Guy? I know Moses. I live in Greenpoint. What's your name? Bisham says he's the GOAT. Lennox says my homie. All right, what's the song from Lobo? Is he still here? You subscribed, dude, but it's just Ricochet. Okay, thank God. Sorry, when I tried to open the link, it just didn't work. So I want to make sure I got the right song. I got you. Oh, shit. This is fire 2 already. I don't even need to hear more. I'm saving it. You don't have to apologize. I'm just saying, everyone in here knows you. And you live in my neighborhood. And we should probably just know each other if you're here. Nah, I got the track, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, this is a delay. Ah, Jabren. Jabren is a fan. I'll do this sometimes, too. Oh, your name's Matt. Bruh. Oh, thank you so much, first and foremost. I really, truly appreciate that. I'm just trying, bro. Trying to give some value back to the community that put me here in the first place, you know? Couldn't do any of this stuff without artists, artist managers, and independent artists. Like, my whole career has been built around you guys, so if I can give back a little bit, I'm finna give back. Lobo, I'm following you too, because this shit's fucking ill, bro. I love this so much. You got an awesome voice. Let us know what you think in the chat. I feel like I know what you guys are gonna say. Princess Liv says, love the guitars. I love the guitars too, but even more than that, the voice. The tone of his voice, the softness, the smoothness. It's just perfectly delicate. Nah, you. You have an amazing voice, bro. I love this. The writing is impeccable too. Melodically and lyrically. You sound like a lot of artists I love from the UK and Canada. Where are you from? You also in Greenpoint? Odie vibes. Odie is a good comparison. But I think I like Lo's voice more than Odie's personally. I'll Never Dice is crazy. It's really like perfectly mixed too. Like you've got the right tone and your vocal mix. From Baltimore? Why is every artist that I like from the DMV? What's up with that? You live in New York now, bro? That's just cool as fuck. Do you go to Shifted too? We all gotta hang out at Shifted. I'm always down. I'm always down. You ever have a session at Shifted? I'm always down to pull up. I fucking love Shifted. James Torres, he's amazing. Peace King, Def Cop in this. Make sure you go follow low.bo on Instagram. Cap and James is from the DMV too. Bruh, like honestly, probably the most exciting music scene in the country in my opinion right now. Princess Liv, also from the DMV. What? How do you all even... The MD does not stand for Maryland. I need to clarify that because I feel like I've weirdly built this like audience in the DMV. Captain James just said in the chat, I thought the MD username was from Maryland. It's not, but I love the DMV. Peyton said, hang out and Shifted. I need the invite. Everybody, I'm gonna hit him. Vocals remind me of early Drake. Thank Me Later era. I think for me, it kind of reminds me of like the person I'm thinking of specifically is like almost Sampha-esque, and also Mustafa the Poet, who I love. I think I would probably lean Mustafa, just in the vocal mix, I think, more than maybe the tone. The tone reminds me a little bit of Burnt Fires in like the best way. Used to live in Delaware. That's not the DMV. Delaware is not the DMV, right? Am I wrong? I don't think it is. I found you through the homie J-Mac thinking you were DMV. I am a DMV head because I love all of the artists. But I think that initially people thought I was from the DMV because of the MD in my name, which really just stands for my last name, which is Morteza Zadeh Derege. And then because of that, I've now become a huge... I'm like embedded in the DMV scene in a weird way. And I'm a fan of a bunch of different artists from the DMV because of that. Yeah, Delaware is not DMV. This is Cups and TK Mac. Tay Diggs. Let us know what you think in the chat. But I used to end up there. Like, okay, well, that's bad. Yeah, DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's what I thought. The golden triangle of great music in the mid-east. The mid-east? Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. And again, if at any point you want to subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped up the queue right now. There's still a few people in front of you. And Galaxy, let me know your artist name again. Hey, shout out to Audio Mac for real. Mid-Atlantic, is that what we call it? I think I like the Mid-East more. So I got the Lennox still. Ferrari 2 times and Galaxy. No, it says hate the DMV. Line's always too long. I hate the DMV, as in the Department of Motor Vehicles, with all my heart. It sucks ass every time you go. Yeah, I agree with Captain James. Song structure is dope. Vocal tuning could use a little work. But the vocal delivery is also quite good, and I quite like that. Ferrari Smoke, that's your name, right? I just want to make sure I got the right Ferrari. I think it is. I gotta say that kick sub combo does slap though. It's pretty well mixed. Places I need to go. No, it ain't parties every night, and I promise to keep control. But I got shit to do. I got major moves. I need to make so much. This is kind of, I would say, this is a little similar to me with the Remy song. I enjoy it, and if it came on, I probably wouldn't turn it off. But I don't know that it would bring me back to listen to it again. I think I'm lacking the hook that brings me back to listen to it again. That would be my only thing. I am TK Mac on Instagram. I think I'm just looking for the thing that really makes me think like, oh, like this is the artist that I know. This is TK Mac. Like I hear TK Mac. Lennox Hill says this dude. Yeah, the fucking. We should have expected a DMV joke, to be honest. There's a lot of dad jokes in the chat. C10 says, hit me up for all you mixing necessities. Chris Deshawn, hey, welcome back, man. How you doing? Dropping a song every week. That's a lot of music, bro. Again, I am TK Mac on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. The Vibe Creator and also Momo's daddy. That was Tay Diggs with Cups and TK Mac. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with it. Nah, of course, bro. Look, I'm always going to listen to it. And again, I can't say there's more. This is just my opinion at the end of the day. Feel free to do with it what you want. You don't even have to take it. It's just what I'm, like, this is just me not knowing you guys, listening, completely unbiased here, telling you, after listening to a lot of different music, what I think, you know? Alright, this is Oh No by Noah Richardson. Let us know what you think in the chat. I never had someone like you. I never had someone like you. Yeah, I agree with Lil Chain. It's not at all that it's bad. I just don't know that it caught my ear like that, personally, you know? And that's gonna be the case. Like, honestly, that's part of releasing music. Is taking those chances, shooting stuff out, seeing if people gravitate towards it. And everyone's gonna feel differently about songs. I always try and tell people this. Just because I feel one way doesn't mean that other people aren't gonna feel differently. This sounds like it could be on a FIFA soundtrack. This is like some loading screen. I'm shooting the ball and practicing my shooting kind of music. I don't know if I'm crazy about the piano sound on this. C10 says fire placement right there. Yeah, I agree. That'd be really good. Well, Chris, sorry, Chris, I got you. Captain Jim says this vibes are dope. I listen to it while playing PS2 for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I love the piano aspect of the production. I think guitar would fill it better. The piano leaves a little to be wanted, in my opinion. But that bass line, bro, that bass line and the bass mix is nasty. And the drums sound really good. And the guitars sound really good. I pinched my nose to sing the chorus. Well, it sounds great, too. The vocals sound really good. The only thing I don't like about this song is the piano. Because it feels a little out of place with the rest of the production. Bass tone is super nice. And that's a hard thing to do. Like, honestly, bro, you could just take the piano out and it'd still be fine. I don't even think you need to re-add another layer. Because these guitar parts are amazing. Tips on sync placements, sign up for non-exclusive libraries as well in the meantime while you look for a more exclusive deal. Weirdly Beck vibe. Oh, that's not a bad one. Reminds me of some early Kings of Leon also. Like, really early Kings of Leon. Pre-Sex on Fire era. This is a very fun song. I gotta say, I really do like this a lot. If you're rocking with this one, it's Noah Richardson, 2 eyes. Noah Richardson. Honestly, man, great job. Yeah, Diff got that indie pop Kings of Leon in there, 100%. I missed that era of Kings of Leon, to be honest with you. That was sick. Good times. They had that song on a FIFA soundtrack that was like, you know, you should have been on. I can't remember what the song is, actually. Red Morning Light. Hey, bro. Amazing. That's amazing that you know that song, first and foremost. I think it was in, like, FIFA 06, which is also kind of dates me a little, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. 2000 Sports Game is the vibe of that song. Yeah, without a doubt. All right, we have a video from Rahul, who generally makes the most incredible videos. So I thought bro was singing Chip Skylark. You're hilarious. You guys can clown me all you want. You also can make me sing a song of your choice if you really want me to. I was on early Kings of Leon and FIFA soundtracks. Oh, always dope. That's a fact. Those first 3 albums from Kings of Leon were super fire. Rahul's amazing, so you guys are in for a treat. He directs his own videos. They're fucking beautiful. I mean, I want to know what you guys think, but honestly, he's fucking amazing. So, also part of me doesn't care at all, because I know it's great. Peg Guy, you have a great weekend, bro. Be safe. Hopefully, we'll see you on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Beautiful visuals, bro. Look, it's like literally like a super easy follow. I'll pull his socials up in a minute. This is Rahul. I'm gonna pull the socials up in a second. You'll definitely have to follow him. Everybody's freaking out. Yeah, the subtitle sync to delivery is amazing. Everything's amazing about this. His other music video that we played on stream, I think it was like last year, was fucking beautiful too. He's just got the eye for it, bro. He's got the eye and the ear for this shit. It's super creative and just really, really well done.
Something unexpected. I said never mind, took suicide up off my checklist. Gave her for the breakfast, pussy for dessert, that's why there's syrup on my necklace. Admittedly affectionate is something I've been testing. Never concerned about my
yeah, but definitely the waveform blocks are insane.
I've been letting horns for me, they had left the door open. Always saw those pictures on the fridge as a tab on. Even though the smile in most these pictures tell us is
that really his pet monkey?
I
don't know if he's still in here, bro, but is that his real monkey? Is that his pet?
I looked in advance for it, probably gotta dance for it. When I'm fucked up is the only time I dance for it. It's up and stuff.
The multimedia aspect of this video is perfect. Now we got it for the video? Okay. Okay.
Japanese whip, how can I say this ain't foreign? I ain't trying to shoot for stars, just God I'm aiming for and get it.
Everything about this is perfect, bro.
Roll the weed and celebrate. Made it to another day. I don't even know the day. I came from the other bay. City of the angels. I was swimming with the devil rays. Drop a can of juice, living life. I make it lemonade. I wanted a better taste, and I got a better taste. I prefer the Minute Maid. Putting in this work, you can look at what these minutes make.
Yeah, I have no feedback at all. I just love it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bro, you live in Williamsburg now? Absolutely, let's link, bro. Let's grab a coffee soon. Honestly, I love what you guys are doing. Rahul is phenomenal. I mean, I just like, every time you send something, I'm just absolutely blown away by just how detailed oriented everything is, how perfectly it's done, the visual like direction of it. Like, it's great art. More than anything else, it's just fantastic art, and I love it. So thank you so much for sharing with us. Alexander WG. Every time you come in the chat, I think it's Alexander Wang. And I'm like, is that Alexander Wang in the chat? This Soda Tape says insane. I'm telling you, bro. Go follow Rahul Ed. Rahul ED. This man is like a creative genius. I promise you. You will absolutely not fanboy. 5, bro. You got to do 5 every time. I really do appreciate it. But you know, you are too kind, man. You are too kind. I owe you a lunch or a dinner, and I will take you to one of those things and pay for it, because you don't need to give me 5 subs. But if you do have a song you want me to play, please let me know. Rahul Ed, yo, man, I do love that we got the YouTube video, but at the same time, now, before I go into the next song, I do have to go make sure I save it on Spotify. I do want to make sure that I can find it everywhere, you know, just all over the place. Bro, I'm chilling. I'm tired as fuck. I can't even pretend like I'm not. This week has been a long week. I had a release yesterday with Ashoka and Deontay Hitchcock. I do have a little house thingy. Yeah, Drew, send the house thingy over. I love house music. I was working a release this week, so I've just been stressed out about that. And I just get really depressed on release days, too. Oh, my stream is frozen? My computer's frozen? Yeah, I get really depressed on release days in general. because it just sucks. You know what I mean? Like, you put music out and then you kind of throw it out into the ether and hope that people connect with it and react to it. Then you got to see how everybody else's music is doing on the day. It sucks, bro. It is weird. It's just like it's like a big up and downs kind of thing, because you get some wins, but it's not enough wins. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. Anyway, I get down on release days. It happens every time. Being an artist, I'm not the artist, so like that's the only upside. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm putting out my own music, but at the same time, yeah, it's fucking what a shit show. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you want to submit it, for sure, bro. Absolutely. All right, this is Lavish by Mike the Seventh. This is not out yet. Song I'm working on for the next EP. So let us know what you think in the chat. As always, these songs that are not out yet are very important to get feedback on, so let us know. Ferrari 2X, make sure you tap in on the Discord afterwards. I'll be posting it in there again, unless Adam puts it in the chat for you, which is also fine. This beat is crazy already.
I was in the zone, sitting on the floor, higher than Aladdin, higher than a... Tell me what you know, like...
I'll be honest, I'm not crazy about the panned vocal here. Without having a central vocal as well. It goes too far both ways. In my headphones, at least. I like the idea, but it's a bit extreme, if that makes sense.
Niggas say they got it, can't tell. But if we been honest, don't care. Stacking my mail. All my niggas screaming fuck 12. Since they was 11 or 12. Feel them no braille. Had some bitches.
This part's really good. I like this part a lot. See, it just needs that central vocal, and then you can add those pieces in between. Yeah. I agree with the panning stuff on the beat drop. That would be better. Super distracting. It needs to be there as more of an addition and not the main part. You know what I mean?
Real niggas love what I write. Yeah, haters gon' bite. Eyes in the zone, sitting on the floor, higher than Aladdin, higher than a... Tell me what you know, like everybody go. Just try and get some cabbage, try and get some... You could take a poll, I put it on my soul. Never treat a hoe lavish, treat a hoe. Had to let them know Mike 7 visit.
I'm not mad at the ideas here. Like, I think the thing that you're going for overall is a good idea. I don't know if the execution is there on this one for me personally. And I think it is all in the mix specifically, right? I'm not mad at the flow or the delivery. I'm not mad at the melodics on it. Yeah, keep working on your engineering and consider finding someone to record you. I would agree with that too. I think it's just like, I think the ideas you're going for are there. They're good ideas. They're creative ideas, but it's the execution of them that need work. So like the panning is really dope, but having it as more of an additive piece and not necessarily the main focus of the thing that you're listening to, because it does distract from the song itself, I think is one thing. I'm not mad at the beat choice. It does feel a bit outdated from a production standpoint. Like, it really did remind me of some like early Kendrick Lamar, like kind of opposites attract kind of days. But, and even in the vocal, like in the things that you're trying to go for with the vocal like direction, like I hear a lot of that influence as well. But it's the execution. It's like not having the Ali on your side to do those effects and do those little details. But yeah, first take of the idea with a different engineer. I think that's fine. Keep working on it, because I think the ideas are the things that you are going for make sense, but I think it's just the execution that needs to be a little bit better and a little bit tighter for it to really feel really fire. Oh, dude. Another Rahul video. Oh my God. We might get to it. If you stick around to the last 15 minutes, the odds are pretty high. All right, Philip Bond up next. Second single from my EP that I'm releasing at the summer. Only panning ad-libs, never a main vocal. Agreed with that. Alexander said I'm lagging bad, but it's my phone. No, it happens. Captain James says, with a clearer mix, engineering some little bells and whistles. Yeah, the beat would still work today. I agree with that as well. Bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Ice Before Santa. If you want to get banned, bro, I'll ban you right now. Like, I'm going to deny it because it's obviously offensive. And if you are here in the chat and you fucking hear me, if you put that shit in here again, I'm finna ban you right now. I'm not even playing games with you, right? Don't fuck around in this chat. Thank you. Philip Bond, more. Sorry. If you guys could see the message that I just saw, you'd be saying the same shit. We don't tolerate that shit in here. Don't ever fucking put that in here again, okay? That's all. This is a place for people to be kind to each other. And if you ever put some shit like that in the chat, ever put any offensive, hateful shit in the chat, I will ban you before you even have a chance to say anything else. Alright?
I'm obsessed and it's lovely. Just kiss me and hug me.
I'm sorry that what does that have to do with anything? That doesn't mean you get to come in here and say like literally racist shit just because you're from the Ukraine. I do feel for your situation. Don't fucking do that, alright? Feel a bond more. We're gonna start it from the beginning because I don't want to be mad at somebody over someone's song. We don't play those games in here, bro. I'm telling you. Lil Chain, I did get it. It is in the queue. Thank you.
You're sneaky, it's ugly. You don't even love me or touch me like you do anymore.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm obsessed and it's lovely.
You're from Memphis as well too, right?
Hug me, give me what I want. It's not a chore. I need more. And
beautiful.
I wish that this time that I finally get mine.
You need to meet. I wish Zach Seals was here. Yeah, the melodic vocal fits. We're on Vachetti. Listen to She Wants More by Lil Tecca. I did listen to that already today, actually. I put it in the Genius playlist. This is more for independent and emerging artists, though, just so you know.
There's no point in what we're fighting for. It's not a race just to hold me. Don't sit there, arms folded.
Yeah, this is beautiful, man. Lil Chain says R&B is missing this style, but it's hard to break through. Toby says this is what someone means to when they call someone a singer. Yeah, bro, your vocal control is fantastic. Take it slow with the time that's exposed us. Don't let it control us. Galaxy, yes it is. It is in the queue. Give me more. Give me more. It's actually next. Lennox Hill says, reminds me of Jesse Boykins III, kinda dope style. It's pretty cool. You and Zach Seals, this other artist who comes in here a lot, who makes really, really theatrical and like big sounding. I think he calls it like apocalyptic indie pop, something like that. You guys will make some really cool music together with his production style. The vocal arrangement is fantastic as well. Kevin James says, I can tell the artist producer value dynamics and sound design in a very good way. Yeah. Runs a butter. I agree with Lil Chain. Yeah, I like that the vocal carries the song on this. I'm really not mad at that at all. I think it adds something like really like, just a lot of feeling comes through that vocal that I don't know that it needs that much. Oh, you produced the track and wrote and recorded it yourself. Yo, then you did an incredible job. Toby, and this is his personal preference, says, I can't help but feel like the beat is missing something. Like, I'd love for there to be a noticeable bass line or just some really fulfilling sub bass. Yeah, that's fair. To give the sub bass, maybe I can agree with a little bit more richness. That would be if anything, the low end I could agree with, but I don't think it needs much else, like melodically. Like I think the vocal really carrying. Oh, got rid of the wrong thing. Oh, got rid of the wrong window. It was really incredible. Actually, I liked that a lot personally. If you added strings to it, honestly, should you made that? Yeah, and other songs you could do that as well. I don't know. For me, like I don't know that you needed much more to that one. If you could even add just strings though, and I think it would add some more drama to it. It depends what you're going for, you know? I don't know. I really loved it. I don't really have any feedback because I just really enjoyed that one a lot personally. But like a cello, you know, like a cello or a bass string, like a double bass, it'd be really cool. I'll stop. Anyway, this is Metrical Futurity's Top Spot studio performance. So we get to see what a performance from Metrical Futurity looks like. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my other songs are more in the track. Yeah, I don't know that it needs more, but if you were going to add more, that's what I would add personally. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Metrical Futurity. Again, if you want to guarantee a song gets played before the end of the stream, you can either subscribe or gift a sub, and that will get you bumped up. There's only a couple more people left in the queue right now, so you'll be high up on that list.
And I'm trying to get to the top of the list. I done came in and built my Dre. Got 21 shots for 21 off to the rap game. Shit ain't safe. I was straight out of the bed, went straight to the bread. It's 12 minutes past, get paid. I was thinking about the money, I was dreaming about the money. Having nightmares have been too late.
I think more performance videos should be commonplace in these types of streams. I'd be fine with that. I love a good performance video, personally. It's one of my favorite things. It shows me how good an artist is performing. Even if it's not a live performance, it was done live at some point. Yes, it absolutely did, fanboy. You are.
Got a shit ton of game, but nothing left to lose. More or less by the show, but more something to prove.
There's 5 more. You're the 5th one.
I'm telling the truth. I got a need for speed. I'm going 200 on the road, about to blow out a fuse.
I'm moving a bit slow today. I'm sorry. I've been a bit slow.
I'm flying sea to sea. Jump out the station, we're right back to blessing the booth. That's how I do it. I tell them just do it. I think all of this bullshit, I might fuck around and lose it. And I brought me a full clip, and all of them are clueless. And I think I'm ruthless. That's how I do. I straight out the bed, went straight to the bread. It's 12 minutes past getting paid. I was thinking about the money, I was dreaming about money.
I think, alright. My only feedback on this one, the hook could be a little bit stronger. The verses are cool. I feel like I'm missing that hook line though, that like brings me back. It's not that the hook is bad, it's just I'm missing that one line that's like, oh, I'm repeating this line over and over again. It shouldn't be delayed on Twitch right now. It could be, but it shouldn't be.
I swear I got 2 on my neck and got 2 on my wrist. So many chains on, I feel like a slave. Been climbing to the top so long, you would think that a nigga was in NBA. I did all of this all on my own. None of you niggas can say I was made. Never going back to the block, back to the
Mountainside says he's fine to me, so maybe it could just be yours as well. Sometimes that happens.
Back to the kill, never bad man, bro, cause I know how I feel. We was trying to get on, we was trying to get a deal. They was asking for the 10, I was trying to get a meal. And my mama real pound, make a share real tail.
There's nothing I don't like about this. Just for the record. Hook is melodically in the right place, but a little woody. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Maybe a little bit more simplicity in the wood. Lennox Hill says so many chains on, I feel like a slave tail. That is a bar though, for sure.
That's how I do. I straight out the bed, went straight to the bread. It's 12 minutes past getting paid. I was thinking about the money, I was dreaming about money. Having nightmares have been too late.
You could have cut out a couple words here or there. I think it would smooth out the hook a little bit, make it a little bit more catchy.
Got 21 shots for 21 off to the rap game. Shit ain't safe.
I would usually take out eyes and stuff like that because you just don't really need them. They're kind of implied by the fact that you're delivering it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of times you don't need to put I in there because it doesn't really change what you're talking about necessarily. That's usually my advice anyway on the songwriting tip. But I'm always like, take the I's out, take the U's out, just smooth it out and make it flow a little bit different. I do like he has a pre-chorus and a chorus to break it up. I do like that as well. I think the actual arrangement of everything and the arrangement of the writing I have no issues with. I just wish some of the words were a little less wordy in the hook. But it's just stuff that you can always cut out. You know what I mean? It's little things, little connectors. You is a more powerful pronoun in music, in my opinion. I honestly don't even really feel the need to put you in songs anymore. Unless you are really talking to somebody in the song and that's the purpose of the song. Like, I don't feel like you need to put you. A lot of times you can just say the thing you're trying to say, get around I or you, and people will just apply it to their own lives anyway. At least that's maybe my mindset about it. Big Dot Dripper on Instagram if you're rocking with it. I've been talking a lot today. I got to move quicker. Lennox Hill up next. Slow jam for y'all. Ooh, we got into some slow jam, some grown folk music. All right, let us know what you think in the chat as always. I'm not gonna hate it. Let's see. Let's listen to it.
Goes down like this.
I think it's more so in rap music than anything else. Just because in rap music, sometimes it's just extra syllables you don't need that people do because they think it makes it better to just put more syllables in there. But it makes more sense to simplify in writing for rap music. I feel like for R&B and pop, it's different. Because you are speaking to somebody for the most part. I think that's the difference. Yeah, like if you just said should know better, I don't think that would make sense. You know what I mean? Should know better. Yeah. No, you're okay. But if you did just say should know better, and there was no you, that shit would not make sense. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. It's a really nice chord progression, I agree. Kevin James says the bass is tiptoeing so nice. We'll Never Dice is liking this. I like this a lot too. I mean, you got me singing along a little bit already, so you've succeeded in that. It is a very nice bass line. What up, DDK? It was so nice to meet you in person, bro. I'm glad I got to see you perform live. Flamingo, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Happy Friday to you too. Hey, man, if you can get me to sing on a fucking microphone, it's good for you. It's nice meeting you too, bro, for real. It's been really cool meeting people from the stream in person recently. Happy music is real good for sync, I bet. It's very easy listening. Young people and grandmas will fuck with it. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think alternative R&B and R&B in general is a little bit easier just from like a content perspective to get placed as well, you know? Because brands are always looking for brand safe music, so it's got to be somewhat brand safe to kind of work into that world. And brand safe is pretty like strict, you know what I mean? Me and Dre got like 3 joints coming, working on one with J-Mac. That's awesome, bro. I'm so glad. You talking about brand safety? Yeah, it's a thing. So brands always they don't want to get in trouble, right? So like the brand safety is like a really big thing. There's also like FCC rules and things like that when it comes to advertising where you can't include certain things and you can't say certain things. So like brand safety is something to think about if you are trying to get music synced or placed or you want to do brand deals. And brand safety in general, if you want to do brand deals in your career, you do need to think about it somewhat because like the brands are going to go vet you every time. So like a good example is like if we do something with like a liquor brand, right? They don't want somebody who excessively drinks on social media or has like a DUI or something like that. So it is kind of really strict when it gets into that space of the way that companies will vet you beforehand. And in some cases, they do a fucking background check just to make sure. So I'm just saying, yeah, not Miles Bridges type music. You're probably not going to get many brand deals with Miles Bridges type music. It does limit the types of brands that you are then able to get brand deals with until you get to a certain point. Like, obviously, if you get to be like A-list, it becomes a little easier to maneuver in that space. But if you are an emerging artist or like a more independent artist and you're looking to get into branded stuff, you do have to think about brand safety and just the way you present yourself on social in general. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't pitch somebody who had like a video of them like with liquor in a front seat of a car for any car stuff or any liquor stuff because everybody would be like, yo, this dude is promoting being intoxicated behind the wheel of a car on their social. Like, you can't do that. So it's something to think about. But I have no feedback on the song other than I really enjoyed it a lot. Is just Instagram still okay? Tomorrow, so you can't follow him. I'll put it in the Discord. So tomorrow you can do it. Public's more interested in the person than the music. I guess it was always like this, but it's so much more intense these days. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is true. People are more interested. I think like the music comes second this now, which is terrible. Once the single dropped, they banned me because it got picked up. That's annoying. That's so annoying. I'm sorry that happened to you. All right, this is Ferrari Smoke, a message from God. Let us know what you think in the chat. Connie Roses, what's up? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Nah, I appreciate you sending that in. That bass line was super nice.
Yeah. Hey, I slutter out exotic raps, expensive taste.
Nice to see you too. Happy Friday.
That bitch is basic, bitch. I'm great to smoke like Rory ain't no racer. Take my time, bitch. I've been pacing how we.
All right, let us know what you think in the chat. I like how raw it sounds right now with sitting volume. So I can appreciate that you like how raw it is and where it's sitting. I am not crazy about how raw it is personally.
Make it flip the bird gymnastics. Gunners plastic versus metal. That's it crazy 90s. Baby.
That filter that's on the filter that's on the vocal isn't doing it for me personally. It's like a little harsh.
Smoking like it's gone out of style, but bitch, I'm classic. Open up like heaven gates. She see
I wish it was a little. No, you didn't miss it yet, Chris. There's like 2 more songs and then we'll get to you. Well, you're the second song, and then Family is the third song. Delivery and the beat are really good together, but I don't love the vocal mix personally. I actually would have preferred it if it was even more raw and didn't have whatever this effect that's on it is. August DND, what's up? Welcome. Happy Friday. Lennox is a little tinny, but love the delivery. The sample against the vocal delivery is great, 100%. Vocal effects, not great. I definitely agree with that. See, Connie Roses, though, saying I actually dig the filter for real. It gives a heavy texture. Well, August DND, you're in the right place. You're definitely going to find some new sounds. This is all about finding an independent emerging artist and putting more of a spotlight on them. Giving feedback to their music as well. Be respectful. I will not hesitate to ban disrespectful people. We already had this issue earlier with someone being racist. I don't know if they're still here in the chat. They haven't said anything for a while, so that's good. Captain Jim says, I think the texture will work better as a transitional aspect. I think, you know what it is for me? It's on the main vocal. I honestly almost wish you'd put it on an auxiliary channel. Yeah, fuck you when you tolerate that shit. Absolutely not. I'm quick with the band hammer, August DND. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm quick. I'm like Thor with the hammer, bro. The mix could be a little more clean, but I appreciate the risk and ability to try and emit new feeling through that mix. I'm not mad at it either. The one thing that I would say you maybe should have done, I finish at 8 p.m., but the last 15 minutes is dedicated to people in the chat. So if you are here in the chat at 7:45, I'll be bumping stuff up from the chat. Drop the hammer. I will. I'll do it. Ferrari 2X. I'm sorry. Did I pull up your socials? It's Ferrari 2X on Twitter. Right here. Boom. If you were rocking with that, please make sure you go follow. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely different. There is a line sip, so if you subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped up the queue right now. There's 3 more artists in the queue. And then if you did it, you would be number 4, basically. Ferrari 2X on Twitter. And then on Instagram. And I'm going to finish the thing that I was saying, because I was going to say put it on an auxiliary channel. Automate that shit so it comes in and out, so it's not happening the whole way. If that was a texture that came in and out throughout the vocal, it would have been perfect. I would have loved it. I think it was just the fact that it was statically on that main vocal from start to finish. It was a bit much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I appreciate you saying there's been no slow moments, because I've been fucking slow today. I usually get through like 34 songs. I'm at 20. I'm not even at 20 yet, so I feel like a bit of an asshole. Ferrari Sport with like 7 underscores on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. We're going to keep moving right along. Mink Coat, I hope I get to it. I really do. Next up, produced by Galaxy X, a very, very good producer that we enjoy in the chat. Let us know what you think. And this is called Layover. Oh, it's lo-fi too, so we're about to vibe out. You might hear me. I'm going to freestyle nonsense if it's a lo-fi beat, because I always like to do that. Hey. Yeah. You can't be that hype over this lo-fi shit. Oh, this is the wrong one? Okay. Resubmit. I'll skip you and I'll come back. Chris Deshawn. That's fine. Resubmit the right one, Galaxy. I want to make sure we play the right song for you. This is Chris Deshawn, Coin Toss featuring Heavy Crowns. Let us know what you think in the chat. Send me the right one. I'll wait. and I'll move this one.
I stopped answering unknown numbers, I ain't trying to talk. Why you talking about them actions but don't never walk?
Ooh, let us know what you think of the chat. Chris Deshaun on Instagram. Chris Deshaun on Twitter.
That's a coin toss. That's a coin toss.
Connie, that's hilarious. Connie said, had to get up on that queue. I was not being selfless, just Gookie, but I'm happy you know how to sub.
That's a coin toss. That's a coin toss. We be making plays, you made it.
That's the most truthfully hilarious chat message. Lennox Hill says hard. Okay, so Heavy Crown's on the first verse. That's a coin toss. Great voice, bro. If this is Heavy Crowns, you got a great voice. I also love the tone as well. I agree with you, Connie. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Also, I appreciate you guys not watching Rolling Loud right now. I'm hanging out with me instead, because I know you could be watching Rolling Loud on Twitch right now.
Why you talking about them actions but don't never walk? From the school of hard knocks where you could take a loss. Can't be scared to take no
Lennox says, have Chris write the hooks for the dude who did the performance. You gotta hit. True, bro. Actually, that's not a bad shout. Chris and Metrical Futurity, you guys should connect on some music shit. Alexander says, reminds me of Ola Gucci. I fuck with it. Oh, talking about some icy days. Icy, so icy. I got you, Galaxy. No worries. I'm on fire and sizzle. Don't get cold in the middle. No effects will ripple. Yeah, I'm really Mama. Yeah, I can take a loss. I'm bouncing August, back like a boss. Watch me flow, sit a route. Boss. Fresh clothes, so lit. This is a let's make a toast. As I'm flipping the most. Is this an interpolation of Paul Wall? Why you talking about them actions but don't I think I chunk up the deuce for the self and the no. It sounds like that song a little bit. And that wasn't, who the fuck was that, bro? I got you, August D&D. Connie Rose's Van Buren Records to recruit you, Crowns. Bruh. Funny you should mention that. I was gonna say Slim Thug. Is that who it is? Is Slim Thug? Who does chunk up the deuce? I chunk up the deuce for the self and the no. I got them diamonds in my grill. I think that is a Paul Wall line specifically that they sampled then for chunk up the deuce. Chris Deshaun on Instagram, Chris Deshaun on Twitter. I fuck with that, bro. Coin toss is hard. Coin toss is hard. You from Chicago too? Fire. It's UGK, right?
Galaxy.
Is it a UGK? No, I swear that's Paul Wall, though. Maybe it is UGK. You might be right. Who knows? My brain is mush today, honestly. It's been such a long week. All right, this is the right one. Feel Free by Galaxy X. I love this part too. I like this a lot, bro. I just wrote a whole song to it. That's how much I like it. It's so nice. This feels so good. Who is Galaxy on Instagram? If you're rocking with it, make sure you go follow. Drake's gonna get 40 to flip this one. Hilarious. Lennox Hill says me and Lobo need to jump on this. Actually, you, Lobo, and Lennox totally can make some really cool shit together for sure. Do I listen to the new Wakai yet? I absolutely have listened to some of it, but not the entire thing all the way through because it was a long day. But I'm going to. All right, next up we got Fanboy. Dals, I did not play it yet. I'm sorry. If you want to stick around for the next 7 minutes, I will be bumping stuff up from the chat for free. Whoa. This is Fanboy, somebody who I'm a big fan of in general. Great producer, great Twitch streamer, great community. Shout out to Fanboy in the chat. 2 producers in a row.
Half the man you see, maybe that's because you the other half of me. You my number one hit on the line of the charts.
Oh, I love this, dude.
My love and how you sign for my heart. On my number one eye, keep your dumb fly. Express to death, you life after death. I resurrected my gold, Jesus of Nazareth. Now we fresh as a prince while they jazzy jet.
I'm also a huge Kanye fan, so this is fire. Underscore Fanboy underscore on Instagram.
You don't be running on my space. You know some other I hate when they violate. Tonight, man, I ain't in the mood for it. Don't matter who or you boy. Look how you coordinated it, man. That's my favorite. I love the
world's greatest. This is fire, bro. This is so fire. Kanye Rose is out of dug it. I think his conceptual writing got better. I'm digging his moving to electronic. Fanboy's fire, bro. I love this kind of vibe for you, bro. That it? That's all? Oh, man. I feel so teased. I need more. Make that longer. Make it longer. Give me more. That's all. That's my only feedback. Underscore Fanboy underscore on Instagram. Go follow him on Twitch too. Honestly, great Twitch stream. Great Twitch community. This is Connie Rose's Armadillo. Armadillo. Get ready. Nah, that shit was fire, bro.
And I'm cool with the diamonds and stocks are average. It's August and my bills ain't paid and the shit shouldn't even be that hard. I judged and I stared and I came back to face the intestines of our jogging through the span of life and death. A threat that I'ma fight the best. Is integral to fake.
Oh, I like this one, bro. This is kind of cool.
I gotta deal with just a drill in the air for half the people I know. I'm closer than it's thrown. We made mistakes.
Super abstract rap, but I'm not mad at it. I usually am not a big abstract rap person, but I kind of like how weird this is.
With my skin and fighting for who I am.
You notice correct. Something a little bit more down the lane of my ear. This is closer. This is definitely close. You kind of nailed it on this one, honestly. I can't even be mad about that.
I'm a savage made by the savage. I'm a challenge your homies to a battle over some pavement, and we go rap for it. I make this money, and then I'm getting rich, and then I'm feeding my family, and then I'm going home. I could have never done this without my mama, and my brother gonna laugh at me for that line.
The vocal.
Yeah.
I got that open mic Eagle influence on lyrics. Honestly, I'm not mad. The delivery, like the vocal tone and everything, is really actually quite engaging. I really like.
You're just making me do this.
There's a lot of character in your voice. You know what I mean? Like that is one thing that I actually really appreciate about your music. Is although I'm not like the biggest fan of abstract rap usually, like I do really like the inflection in your voice, and I think you do a really good job of delivery, which is something that not everybody can do or that they figure out ever. So. That's pretty cool, bro. Yeah, it's definitely cool to post a SoundCloud link in the chat. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what for? I'm not going to say no. Roses Connie. It's just if you're spamming it. Like, I don't mind if you do it. That's fine. Connie Rose is on Instagram, too. Connie Rose is on Instagram and on Twitter. She's pretty cool, bro, honestly. August DND, this is the first time listening to you. Oh, no, and I just closed the submission form by accident. All right, so while we're listening to this... Oh. Philip Bond is excited on Twitter. You're welcome, Philip. That was Eminem-ish. I agree. It was a little bit. It did remind me of some of the M stuff that I really liked when I was a kid, minus the hyper offensive lyrics that now feel pretty problematic, you know. But at the time in the 90s and then the 2000s, it wasn't as problematic. But that doesn't mean that we should have been letting him get away with it. Anyway, this is August TND with Northside. Let us know what you think in the chat. Nakeem Grace, yeah, it's not time yet. Neptune Goons, but when it is,
I got my shawty on the other
it's not time yet, bro.
Where everybody is born with a spoon made of silver. We don't see eye to eye. Opinions differ. No, I can't
Connecticut, Boston, bro.
I've been a sinner. She like fancy bags, popping pills like they just tags. If it ain't expensive, she won't send it back. No, she watching.
I do like the visualizer. It's nice.
What's in the safe? Load it up inside a tank and keep it safe.
It's exactly what it needed to be. This is all you need from visualizers, to be honest.
Feel like it's Romeo and Juliet from the pages. So let me
This is really nice, man. I like this a lot.
you put me down to sleep. I don't care who's better. Want you to go home with me. And Shawty came from the north side.
What do you guys think in the chat? Let us know. Kevin Jason, the guitar when grilled in. Same. Lennox said, I want to say first time here. This was dope. Everyone's so talented and inspiring. I promise you it'll be like that every time you come back. That's what I love about this community. It's super talented and very, very inspiring. Honestly, bro, Nakeem, if you just stick around for like 3 minutes, I'm going to be bumping people up from the chat for free. So just pay attention in the chat. More alt pop than I expected after the drop. I like it, though. I like it a lot. Final Fantasy X soundtrack song. Cool. That's a pretty good comparison. I just followed August on Instagram as well. I'll pull up the socials in a second so you guys can follow. Back to the Giant says hyperpop influences is sick. It's definitely got a cool little influence from hyperpop and alt pop. Potentially. It depends how quickly you respond when I say it's time to go. Pay attention. That's the big thing. First come, first serve in the last 15 minutes. So as soon as I say it's time to put your music in there, make sure you're paying attention. That's it. The Hermit Son, thank you for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. It's definitely some bossa nova guitar in there. Trey Kelly, what's up? I like this a lot. It's pretty cool. We are gonna get an organic submission in before we do the from the chat stuff. Oh, very cool. All right, if you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow August DND. We're gonna go back to this mode right here, August.DND on Instagram. Big fan of bossa nova, just hard to find beats. You just got to connect with some people. Justin, it's not yet, bro. You guys got to pay attention. I didn't tell you to put your artist names in the chat yet. But when I do, make sure you're paying attention because it'll be first come, first serve. I know by 444, we're going to listen to it right now. Let us know what you think in the chat. And while you're letting us know what you think in the chat, now's the time. Put your artist name in the chat right now. First come, first serve. It doesn't guarantee we'll play every song. I might not play all songs all the way through just so we can get to more of them. But for the last 15 minutes to stream, we're going to be bumping people up. Oh, Rahul got in there quick, bro. This is what I'm talking about. It's about speed right now. I'm sorry. And if it's not in the Google form, I can't bump it up. So just make sure you've submitted the song also. Like Corefish. It's not even in there, bro. I'm out here looking for Corefish. Not even there, bro. Don't do me like that. I'm not mad at this song. The lyrics could be a little bit more compelling, I think, for me personally. Captain James, I'm gonna get you just cause, okay? Just cause you got hit with the ad and I felt bad about it. That's unfortunate timing. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through as many songs as I can in the next 15 minutes. So if I don't listen to the song all the way through, I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm still gonna try and give you as much feedback as I can in a short period of time. This one was 444. Corefish, you're hilarious, bro. That actually did make me laugh a little bit. That's all I'll say about that one. You gave me I got a little kick out of that. I got a kick out of that joke. All right, this is at 444 with a bunch of underscores under it on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. I liked the beat there. I like the overall vibe of the song. The only thing that I will say is that I do wish that the lyrics of the song were just a little bit more compelling and catchy. Oh, but you're from Antioch. That's also fire. Shout out to Tennessee. I appreciate you submitting from Antioch, Tennessee. That's hard. Keep doing your fucking thing, bro. You can make that shit work in Nashville, Antioch. I promise you. Middle Tennessee has got some shit. You can do it. I promise. You guys just got to work together. You got to connect with the right people. You got to build a community there. That's really what it's about. We got another Rahul video, which I'm going to play while I make the rest of this queue. Get ready to have an experience, a visual experience. All right? Rahul, London Fog. Yeah, if you got to add there, it was pretty bad timing. I'm sorry. It is what it is, though. We probably will watch this one all the way through, too, because I'm sure the visuals are going to be absolutely incredible. Dals, you can't submit this way. Mute Key, you can't submit in the chat. Cap and James, you can't submit in the chat. If you're submitting in the chat, you're doing it wrong. It needs to be in the Google form, otherwise it's not getting bumped up. I can't bump it up. And honestly, it's a bit annoying. So please put it in the right place if it's not. I see Dallas is in the Google form, so. And I also see yours, Cap and James. I put it up there. I bumped it. Mute Key, I see yours. I appreciate you for putting it in the Google form. Thank you.
Trip on a Tuesday, fuck it. Shit on my shoelace, stunting, yeah. I got no proof, it's nothing. I got maybe like a buck in some change. I know I ain't really making enough change. I ain't really proving nothing or nothing.
Bro, I really love Rahul's music.
Assuming it's something I owe him. Fuck it.
Like, I'm legitimately a fan. It's like not even like anything else. Like, I'm really truly a fan, bro. No, I'm gonna watch it all the way through. Nashville Gang for sure, bro. It is, you can sub to skip if you really want to, but I prefer you save it for Monday if you're gonna do it, to be honest, so I can get people from the chat. Oh, Connie, have fun at the party. Good luck. Damn, this is fire, bro. I love this. Truly a vibe. Dolls, I'm looking for yours right now, bro. I don't see it. There's definitely not a Dallas submission in here, bro. You have a great night too, Connie. Have a great weekend. Captain James says the video is cooler than the last one you played. It's maybe just a bit more like, it's because of the colors, you know what I mean, and the effects. This is a bit more visually striking, but I still really like both of them. Yeah, if I get to it, I get to it, but if not, then I would just save it. Make sure you resubmit on Monday. Switch up in the song and video is beautiful, yeah, I agree. Rahul's visuals are always like really just incredible, honestly. Like, I think it's maybe one of my favorite things about him. They're really exceptional. And he does all this himself too, right, Adam? That was one of the things that I remember hearing about him in the first time you were in here and we watched something. He does all these visuals himself, right? And all of the music himself, as far as I can remember. It's really special. Small team. Even then, really special. 3 of you. 3 of us. 3 of us, bro. Yeah. Just so you guys can see the socials too. Right there, at Rahul Ed on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. This one's called London Fog. It's really beautiful. It's very visually striking. Crazy, right? Super fire. Just really incredible visuals. Like, beyond anything else, I can't. It's such a specific style. Like, he has such a distinct style too. Like, even in the quick cuts and like the really amazing, like, well, honestly, the multimedia aspect of it too is really amazing, bro. Yeah, please hit me on. I'd love to link up in person. I'm really such a fan of everything you guys do, especially just the world that you've created around Rahul's music is just amazing. right, we are going to move on from the outro, though. Cap and James, you're up next. We got another video, though, so we're going straight back into video mode. This is called Coffee Talk. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, you got to follow him for sure. Rahul's amazing. Oh, we got an AMV? How'd you know that I love anime music videos? What anime is this from?
It's time for my day now. Brew me a cup, a spliff at the playground. Woke up alone, oh by the crook. Typing my notes in my phone, call my phone. And I'm smoking it up.
I like the idea here. I think the vocal could be a little tighter, especially in the delivery of it.
Foot to the floor in that Honda. Six-pack bag, it smells like marijuana.
Especially in the timing, that's hilarious.
It's like coffee talk and I'm looking at my watch like I've lost some time. I feel lost sometimes.
I like the overall vibe. Video's cool. This is your release from last year. One thing I would just focus on is delivery and make sure that delivery is on time.
Ride the Nimbus like it's bad clouds. I might just pass out. I thought as I sat
And then the other thing is this sub is like really heavy and fat. A little overpowering on the vocal. I would just bring the vocal up a tiny bit in your mixes to make sure that the vocal is always the star of the show. The production aspect of it is really cool though.
It's like coffee talk and I'm looking at my watch and I'm seeing signs. Your eyes are looking off and
I'm not mad at the lyrics. It feels super emo and I love that. So Mr. Grace, thank you, Neptune Goons. You already know I'm a Nakeem Grace fan. Okay. That was Cap and James. Cap and James, can you drop your socials in the chat first, please? Just because I didn't see it on the Google form. Next up, Yawa, Party. I don't know who this one came from. Yawa, are you in the chat here? Trying to figure out. Oh, we're in the wrong view. There you go. Where did this Yawa? DJ Soul 13 put Yawa in here. Nah, of course, bro. That's what we're here for. Send us some of the unreleased new stuff too on Monday. I'd love to listen to it. Maybe we can give you some feedback on it before it even comes out. I'm glad we finally got we are doing the chat submissions right now, J Redo. There is only 8 minutes left though, so I'm glad we finally got some Afro beats in here today. I'm not mad at this at all. Oh, sorry. Yoa. Yoa is how it's pronounced. From Nigeria. Yoa_music on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. The vocal mix could be a bit sweeter. I don't know that they've done the artist the biggest favor on the vocal mix necessarily. It feels a little raw at times. But the melodies are really nice. The bounce in the production's really nice. It feels good. I just think the vocal mix could be a little sweeter. If that, I don't know if you're listening, but if that makes sense to you, it could be a little sweeter in the warmth in the actual mix. I think. J Roto likes a vocal tone though, so you know maybe I'm just being super picky. I definitely can be. All right, if you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow Yoa_music on Instagram. That's all you get. We're going to try and get through as many songs as we can. Fatigued by Noon, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Skateboard team, I'm going to try, bro. I don't know if we'll get to it today. But don't worry. I will be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time to do this again for another 2 hours.
Been a little skimped out. Wasn't expecting that type of response out.
DJ Noon,
clinging onto the handlebar, afraid of doubt. Disregard the fake love ahead of clout. The L going had me collecting stars. Clouds hover my brain.
I like this sample flip, but the mix of the sample flip is a little messy. I probably would have high pass filtered it just a little bit more to take out some of that bass and percussion.
Just trying to stand my grandma.
I appreciate you, Trey Kelly. Thank you.
Destiny and bound, I spoke to the healing dissolve. Don't want to stay.
But the flip is a nice flip. I like what you've done with it.
Tired of the pout evolved to the man.
I think it just clashes with the vocal a little bit at times.
But the approach south, I shot away to be left.
So I probably would have high pass filtered just a little bit higher to make more space for that lower tone vocal that you have. But I like the vibe. I'm also not mad that a more percussive like drum like pattern didn't come in. But I probably would have maybe put some sort of a drum loop on there as well, just to, yeah, Earl and Mike influence for sure. I personally would have put a drum loop on there just to kind of give it more of a bounce. But I'm never mad at somebody not putting drums on a song, to be completely honest with you either. Hennessy, Alexander, we did listen to this last stream, but it is out now, so make sure you go stream it. It did seem like everybody in here was fucking with it when it came out. So I'm going to play a little bit of it, but we're not going to listen to the entire thing here. If you are rocking with it, make sure you go follow our guy, Calexandru. Calzandru? I don't know. How the fucking... Calandrew? What? How do I say your thing? Tajis, you are a bit late. There's only 3 minutes left in the stream.
I just wanna know where your
Oh, this is a different one? Sorry, this is a different one. I'm lying.
You would go for me. Are you feeling me?
Calzandru on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Oh, it's Alexander with no E's. Oh, yeah, you're right. Alexander.
You would go for me. Are you feeling me? Or the Hennessy?
Let us know what you think in the chat. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Pushing to my first 100 Spotify listeners, so please follow and share.
Speed fast and grip your thigh. I want you next to me. God sent you just in time. So
I actually kind of really like this a lot. Nah, you good, Tajis. Don't worry about it. I'm back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, bro. We got 8 minutes left. We're doing the chat right now. I like this too. Jay Redos is liking this one.
I just wanna know what's the hardest. You would go for me. Are you feeling me? Or the Hennessy?
This actually reminds me of like UK R&B like melodic grime stuff.
Cause I got a dime, ooh, and I'm finna dine, I'm beating it up, I'm breaking the spine, I gotta know if it's real, you gotta tell me how you feel. I know the deal, keeping it true, gotta see through this sex appeal. I'm tryna love, I'm tryna live, I'm tryna laugh when I pop this seal. Slept on me, that's okay.
Oh, I like the switch up a lot, bro. That flow switch up was really nice. K Alexander, so Alexandru, basically, on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Rocking with that one, bro. I like that a lot. Late night drive vibe. I really like that. It's got a really nice bounce to it. Honestly, you and Honeybee should link up too, just digitally. I think you could make some cool music together. Wash Away by Nico up next. Beach vibes. Go get some hoes, bro. Hilarious. I love the different vibes we get in here. The varying different types of music is like one of my favorite parts about this stream. Nico365, NXCO365 on Instagram. If you get a chance, go follow. This is Wash Away by Nico.
Give out the world just who I am. Shorty want pearls, I buy her clams. I love the beach, I love the sand, I love it tight.
Hopefully we get to you, bro. I do only have 3 minutes left, and then we're gonna go raid somebody. So I'll probably only get through 1 or 2 more songs, honestly. I think I'll probably end an early bird, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go raid somebody after that. That being said, if I don't get to you today, I'm sorry. Please make sure you resubmit on Monday. I'll be on again from 6 to 8 p.m., okay? Yeah, we probably won't, but Monday, come back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I do this for 2 hours every Monday and every Friday. Taji said, no way, I just got told to get hoes on a stream. I can't escape. That's hilarious. I did see Dallas O'Shea Kid, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to it today. I do have to go eat dinner with my wife. She's home now, so I said this last week. Wifey's home. We're not doing any more of the. I'm not stretching the stream. I got to spend time with her. It's Friday night. You feel me? I'm taking people from the chat right now. I've been taking people from the chat. I'm sorry. How much for the feature on Trust? I don't know, bro. Set It Off by BBMD on up next. Make sure you go follow Nico if you were rocking with that last one. And make sure you check in on the Discord afterwards, because I'll be putting the socials in there. This is from BBMD on Shiny EP that just dropped today. Make sure you go follow. It's pretty fucking hard, honestly. Jay Rido, thank you, bro. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good one. It's tough out here, I know. I'll be trying. Stick around. We're gonna go raid somebody in a second. Look, you gotta take care of your wife. That's a life lesson for you guys right there. Get married, take care of your wife, love her, alright?
I told this bitch I'ma set it off.
We still got one more song after this. We're 159 right now. 2 minutes, 2 hours, we're out.
We up, then it's no going down.
Pastor Giant says Polo G sound a little bit. Fanboy says W stream. I hope so. I hope so every time.
I already told you if it's ready, go around.
Happy wife, happy life is like literally a real life thing. Why would you not want that? Just don't get married if you don't want that. You know what I mean? BBMD on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. We're super talented 19-year-olds. Right? Taji said I'm single, the girls don't like me. Don't worry, bro. You'll find the right one. When you least expect it and when you're not looking for it, it'll come your way.
Let it off, I'ma let it off.
Yeah, I fuck with BBMD on. Make sure you go follow him.
Set it off.
His shiny EP just dropped as well, so make sure you go check that out. 18, sorry, he's 18 years old.
And if they fake, then I guess we know now. And it's some dirty.
Of course, bro. He does go crazy. His music's hard. I'm truly not mad at this in the slightest. Like, this is very much in the lane of music that I enjoy listening to as well. So.
Set it off, I'ma set it off. Then it's no going down. And if they fake, then I guess we know now.
Oh, DJ Status new. We're definitely not gonna go to Rolling Loud because they don't need us. Caratal, what's up? I'm trying to find someone to raid right now. We're gonna go raid DJ Stat. This guy looks like he's doing good things. This looks like music feedback. What is going on, my Twitch? My Twitch needs to calm down.
You know that's not your money, cause I'ma get it for you ever last. So I'ma set it off.
We're about to go raid somebody in a second. This is BBMD on Set It Off, though. I'm gonna play this last song from Early Bird, and then we're gonna go raid. And again, if I didn't get to you today, please make sure you resubmit on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Fanboy the type to still wear Heelys. Is that actually true? Would you wear Heelys? Fanboy the type to be in gangs. He doesn't strike me as a... You can't escape my roast, says Madera. That's actually hilarious. Roast me. I want to be roasted. This is a lot by Oli Bud. Let us know what you think. Oh, I like this. Fanboy the type to get his older brother on you. Hilarious. Oli Bud official _ on Instagram.
Now I think of you a lot. Love when you around, she still love it when you not. But I'ma hold you down, we can keep the shit on lock.
They've been roasting me in like 4 streams. Oh, that's so savage, bro. Fanboy the type of guy to get roasted in 4 streams. Roasted publicly in the chat in 4 streams. Never does his best messing with the new track. That's definitely a style. That's cool, yeah. I do have 4 older brothers. All love. That's awesome. Olibird official _ on Instagram. Okay, bro, for a second I got really confused and I thought that this guy was the guy who was rapping. And then I thought he said the N-word and I was about to be like, yo, bro, you can't. What are you doing? And then I scrolled down and I'm glad I scrolled down because it's not that dude. I got worried for a second then.
Now I think of you a lot. Love when you around, she still love it when you not. But I'ma hold you down.
No, I like the melodic aspect of this song a lot. I do. I think the verses could be a little bit stronger, but the hook is pretty good. Yeah. Pretty solid. Pretty solid effort. I would ask for more vocal layers. That's maybe the only thing. I always say this a lot, but like there's nothing wrong with a couple more layers of vocals just to like really beef it up. You know, I like that personally. Like I think here you can see my draft playlist. That's what it looks like. I like a little bit more. What's going actually so close to me? I know, bro, but I'm about to get off right now. I'm literally about to go raid. I had moved you up, but last 15 minutes. It has now been a 2-hour stream exactly. And I'm already 6 minutes over when I'm supposed to end the stream. So we're gonna go raid somebody. But come back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. Make sure you follow me on socials. I'll put all this in there. You can keep up. That's not how you spell Discord. Discord right here. Make sure you join. Socials right here. Make sure you go follow me. Keep up. There's a bunch of things that I do trying to spotlight artists on my socials as well. So there's always more opportunities. Check out this fresh mix playlist. This is a submission-based playlist, and I'm going to try and update more frequently. I am the type to raid, and we are going to go do that in a second, so make sure you come with us on the raid too. It's always really fun when we go take our energy to a different community and support as well. So we're going to go raid DJ Stat 808. Well, I've never raided before, so this will be a new way to connect with a new streamer. It does seem like he does music feedback though, so maybe it's a good opportunity for you guys as well to get your music in front of another streamer. All right, with that, I will see you Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe. It's always a W stream when you're all here, so I appreciate it. Shout out to all of you for being so good and kind to each other, except for that one piece of shit that came in with the racist nonsense. I'm glad we banned him. Never come back. I'll see you guys on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace.